name is LoeyLane, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about my new podcast, Internet Urban Legends, with my BFF Snitchery.
We deep dive into the darkest corners of the internet to uncover whether some of the most notorious web myths are hoax or whether they're con. Internet Urban Legends, available exclusively on Spotify.
Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello, my name is Loey. So 2 quick things before we get started today. Number 1, I accidentally opened up an old tube of mascara instead of a new one, and I'm having like the craziest reaction to it like 3 days later. So if my eyes are kind of like bloodshot or I look teary, that's literally why. 2, I broke my camera right before the busiest month of the year. So that means we got a pretty significant upgrade in terms of camera. I had my last camera for like 3 years and it was definitely time for a new one, but obviously with it breaking before October, I had to get a new one. So I hope I'm using it right. I hope this looks good. Fingers crossed. Today, I'm going to be trying out Amazon's top rated plus size Halloween costumes. I had this video idea like back in spring of this year and I just immediately wrote it down, and I started hunting on Amazon as early as like late August for the top rated plus size Halloween costumes. All of these had like incredibly good 4.5+ star ratings, and the selection, I'm not going to lie, really surprised me. In the past, when I've done like Halloween costume videos, I kind of review them as I try them on, but this year I decided to do something a little bit different. I wore the costumes for a bit. I sat around in the costumes. I took many angles of photos in the costumes so that I could give you an appropriate review and let you know if these costumes are worth the hype. Starting out strong with what I am currently wearing, this is one of the top rated Halloween costumes that I found on Amazon, and it's like a little poodle girl outfit. What do you call this? It's just called a 1950s pink lady costume on the Amazon website. And what I will tell you is that this is the only costume where I bought multiple different items from multiple listings. The jacket was one of the first top rated items that I found when I searched for plus size Halloween costumes on Amazon. And it is so cute. Also, one of my very first Halloween costumes ever was a poodle girl. It was like a little poodle skirt. I was a little 1950s pink lady. So a little bit of nostalgia here. As you can tell, I did pair that with a separate listing, which this is a poodle skirt. And what the jacket came with was the jacket and this ribbon, sort of like scarf thing. And then what the skirt came with was obviously the skirt, this scarf, this little pair of glasses, and a pair of socks that has a little poodle on them. I also just used like a white tank top from my closet for this look, but I thought this was so freaking cute. The skirt was really highly rated as well. It's a bit on the sheer side. If you can tell in the try on, you could see my tank top underneath. It's like this really thick felt material, but it's not double lined, which is why you could like see my tank top. You couldn't see anything else though, so that was really fine with me. I liked the length of the skirt. I liked the volume of the skirt. I thought it was really cute, and I love the jacket so much. I love the pink satiny jacket. It's so pretty. This gave me a lot of nostalgia, not even for the 50s, just for my own childhood, because when I grew up as a chubby child, I had a costume much like this. And when I was a kid, I really resented that a lot of the costumes that I would wear were very often made for adults. I wasn't dressing up as Tinkerbell, I was dressing up as a pink lady from the 50s. But now I look back at those photos and it's so cute, and I love that I kind of got to like connect with my younger self over this outfit. Overall, I would say that this is definitely a win and deserves to be among Amazon's top rated Halloween costumes. Speaking of Tinkerbell though, I did get to live out my fantasy. So this is from Leg Avenue, and what I will tell you is the following costumes that I have to show you, the rest of this haul is all Leg Avenue, the brand. And it's interesting because Leg Avenue is a brand you can like find in Party City. Listen, I haven't shopped at Party City for a Halloween costume since I was like 19, which was 10 years ago. So maybe things have changed since then, but I found a much better size range online than I ever did in store at like a Party City or a Spirit or anything like that. Anyway, Pretty Pixie, basically the copyrightless version of Tinkerbell. This costume included a dress, a pair of wings, which we'll get to the wings, a little hair ribbon, and pom-pom shoe clips. I loved how full this outfit was. I loved that there were little details down to the pom-poms that go on your shoes. However, I wasn't styling this with shoes just for the try on. So I put those little pom-poms in my hair and I used the hair ribbon as a little choker, and I liked that a lot too. The wings are amazing, weirdly. Like my favorite part of this entire costume. If you guys tend to play dress up a lot, like yours truly, you may know that adult wings, adult fairy wings or angel wings or anything like that are so hard to find. And these were actually like seemingly made for a plus size body. Like you can see the detail, it peeks out from behind the back. I thought this was a really great costume. I was just sort of like okay about the dress by itself, but truly when everything came together with all of the accessories, I really liked this costume. And I would say that this is definitely worth it too. Certainly a plus size Halloween costume that deserves the hype. And I think that dressing up as Tinkerbell is a really fun Halloween costume. Also, I will say, I prided myself on finding some pretty unique Halloween costumes, at least ones that I had never really seen or tried before. And this one was definitely one of them. It is so cute. I really like it. This might be my favorite one. I just blatantly lied to you. It is not my favorite one. I'm saving my favorite one for the very end of this haul. However, it's pretty high up there. This is a witch costume. I put the insert back in upside down, but this is the Black Magic Mistress costume, and it comes with simply the dress and the hat. The dress has this really beautiful sparkly detail to it. It does get glitter just everywhere, absolutely everywhere, but it's a pretty black dress. This is the one that I think that I had the most kind of qualms with. I didn't love the sleeves at certain angles. The sleeves are kind of tattered. For me personally, I probably would have preferred more like a bell sleeve on this costume. I think it would have been really, really cute. The other thing that I didn't love was that they mix a ton of different fabric. The bottom of the skirt, as you can tell, is like this satin that just creased like crazy in the bag. This is definitely a fixable thing. You kind of just, either iron it out or you can hang it up when you take a shower, which is what I normally do to get wrinkles out, but just wanted to show you it straight out of the bag because I know sometimes people will get a Halloween costume super last minute and not have any time to prep it. That's the only reason I didn't fix it up. I didn't actually mind though, that texture. It kind of looked like intentional pleating on that satin. It was pretty. I just didn't know if I loved the velvet, especially mixed with that kind of like sheer netting material on the sleeves and that kind of like overlays the bottom of the dress in the front. I will tell you, the height of this hat, the height of that witch's hat, oh my God, I felt so cool. I was like, this is the best witch hat I've ever had in my life. That being said though, doing a plus size witch is not very hard. You really take your favorite little black dress, put on a hat, or you can do a witch in any color. I'm actually doing one later in the month with some friends as a little like group costume idea. We're just wearing dresses from our closet and we all got pink witch hats. I don't know if this one in particular is something that I'd say go out and buy. Do I think it's a bad costume? No. And if you need a last minute all-in-one kind of costume that's really cohesive, this is phenomenal. However, this was really the only costume that I walked away just not that into. It's not bad by any account. I understand why it has high reviews. However, in 2022, and especially in an era where I think we're kind of all over the idea of having something for like one night and it not be comfortable and perfect and really flattering and just, everything, worth the money, whatever. I think there are better options, and I think there are better options on Amazon alone, and I pass on this one, personally. Then I have the Starflower Hippie, and this is so stinking cute. Lots of like decade throwbacks, I guess, in these costumes between the 1950s kind of like Pink Lady and now this, but this is such a cute costume. It comes with this headband and also the dress. The dress was so freaking comfortable. When I tell you, this is definitely a costume I will end up wearing out because inevitably during Halloween season, I have so many plans. It's like the one time of year that I end up leaving my house. It's really, really comfortable, really breathable, a nice thin material while not being sheer. It just fit really well. It didn't even like cling to any part of the body, so you don't have to go crazy with shapewear if that's something that, you know, you normally would wear. And the little headband, while, you know, it's a tiny piece, looked really cute and honestly may end up just kind of like staying in my closet after Halloween season because I loved the colorful flowers. I loved the vibe of this costume. It 100% gets like a 10 out of 10 from me. I think it's totally worth the hype and is a great Halloween costume for plus size ladies out there, but anyone who wants a cute costume because obviously this comes in straight sizes as well. It's so cute. I really like it and I think it would be really cute with just like a cute little pair of cowboy boots or something. I'm so into this. I'm excited to wear it for real out of my house. And lastly, we have my favorite costume. When I ordered this, I have seen this costume. Many years in a row I've seen this costume floating around the internet. I've seen other people wear it. I've seen it, you know, in just various stores everywhere. And I've always thought to myself, why would I want to be that character? That's the stereotypical plus size costume that you go to and it's a villain and I'm not really like a villain lover. I'm more of a Disney princess lover, you know? Call it the last year of my 20s, but I decided this year I wanted to do more villain costumes, which you will see in other videos. I got Ursula. And when I tell you, this is the, if you don't buy anything else in this video, even if you don't want to wear this out, I need you to get this costume because I promise you, you will never feel hotter. You will never feel more powerful. This is the best Halloween costume. So what comes in this is the headband as well as the Ursula dress. And I just adore this dress. It's a black velvety top with these little purple cap sleeves, and then it goes into the sequined skirt with a purple ruffle trim. Now, if you're looking at this and you're like, well, why do you like that and you didn't like the witch costume? Because you know, the witch costume is mixing all these like black materials. I just think that this one is more seamless. It doesn't feel as chaotic. It feels more structured and it just fits so well. Like it fits my body like a freaking glove. I did not wear any kind of shapewear with this. I was astounded at how good it felt. It's an incredibly well-fitting costume, but it's also just like really loud. Like it's powerful. It doesn't feel like something that just sinks into the background, you know? I do wish it had come with gloves. The model is wearing gloves in like the product photo, and I probably will get actual like opera, you know, elbow length gloves when I wear it. But this is by far and away so worth the hype, so worth the rating, so worth your money. I love this costume and I think that if you get it, you will not be disappointed. The angle that I went at it with was I kept my hair, which I kind of just dyed. I was like, ooh, Ursula stole more than Ariel's voice, but you could obviously do a silver wig or rock your natural color. And there you have it. I tried out the top 5 plus size Halloween costumes on Amazon and I'm really excited to hear what you think about them. This is my favorite time of year and as such, I am uploading a fashion video every single week of October. Is that a lot to chew off? Yes. However, I'm really excited to be doing this and this is my favorite time of year for all things fashion. So hopefully you enjoy them as well. There will still be plenty of scary videos coming at you though. The week that you're watching this alone, I am uploading anywhere from 3 to 4 times. So trust me when I tell you, you are still getting fed. Before I go, I want to say a big thank you to my subscriber Caitlin for being a member of this channel. If you want to join my channel memberships, get extra members exclusive content, including videos, live streams, polls to help me decide on future videos, and sneak peeks at future projects that I'm working on, you can hit that little join button. It should be somewhere around the screen, probably next to the subscribe button. We would love to have you. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please give this one a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you very, very much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!